Hey everyone, it's Kyle. I am here to do my 16th, 17th, and 18th pregnancy update. And it's gone by so fast. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks since I did my last update. But there's not really a whole lot going on as far as symptoms. I haven't had any bleeding since, which is just wonderful, and I feel very blessed to say that. I still wear a pad every single day because I just don't know if it's going to happen again. Like I said, there's no warnings, if I have a tear in the placenta or not. So that part is kind of annoying, and I do have anxiety about it, but it's just, something I can't control, so all I can do is prepare. As far as symptoms go, physically, there hasn't been a whole lot. I noticed within week 16, I would say, was probably the most evident. I had a lot of round ligament pain, and that in and of itself is confusing and kind of scary because this being my first pregnancy, it's like hard to compare to everyone else. Like, I don't feel the same as what everyone else feels. So when I look it up on Google to see like, is that round ligament pain I'm feeling? It's like, sometimes it's like, oh, okay, it kind of sounds like that, or it kind of feels like that. And then other times it doesn't feel like that at all. So it's like kind of worrisome when you don't exactly know if it's round ligament pain or if something's wrong. You always want to think everything you're feeling is normal. So my experience with round ligament pain has not been like the, up and down from, like here to the bottom of my abdomen. It hasn't been like a pulling sensation. It's literally been like a tiny little spot on my abdomen that feels like I strained a muscle. And the only way I can really explain it is, I used to be a gymnast, so when I would do like a back walkover or a back handspring or any kind of back stretching motion without stretching, that abdomen muscle would pull. And that's what it feels like, but only in a tiny spot. And it's always been consistently on my right side. I also happen to get shooting pains every once in a while, not necessarily cramps, just like a shooting pain in my abdomen, a shooting pain in my crotch even sometimes. That seems to be normal. I've actually watched other people go through their 18th or 19th week, and that seems to be a symptom, and I think it's just growing pains. Everything is moving, everything is stretching, and speaking of movement, that's also been something that has increased, which is awesome. But I do have placenta anterior, which means the placenta is in front of the baby. Usually, in most cases, it's behind the baby or on the side of the baby. And they said because of that, I'm going to feel movement later in the pregnancy rather than sooner. And especially from the outside, like Chris won't be able to feel it for a long time. And in my case, that's not true. I've been able to feel the baby move from very, very early on. And I think that's just because of everything I've gone through and how in tune I am with my body. If I wasn't like constantly waiting for it, I don't know if I would notice it all the time. It is very muted movements because it's like he's kicking a pillow. He's not kicking my abdomen muscles. He's just, he has this cushion in front of him. So the movement I am feeling, although, it's soft or whatever, it's just muted. But if that placenta wasn't there, I'd be able to feel him a lot because he usually moves around 10:30 in the morning for a little bit, and then again after lunch he goes pretty nuts. And then when I get home from work and I'm able to like relax and lay down, that's when I feel the most movement. So that has increased, and I'm absolutely loving that. I just can't wait until he's a little bit bigger and Chris can feel it from the outside, because I think that's like a huge moment for the dad to connect with the baby, because this whole time I'm feeling it, I'm connecting, and it's like it's real for me. I don't know if it's necessarily real for him yet because he hasn't had that opportunity to actually feel the baby. I don't have symptoms in terms of morning sickness. I feel good. Exhaustion has been a lot better. I do have my energy back in the morning, but around like 8:30, 9:30 at night, I'm just done. Like, I don't want to go out. I don't want to stay up. I like to be at home to relax and be able to go to bed when I feel like it. I think that's it. I know this is a short video, but all of the details of pregnancies, you know, all the weeks I've gone through are on my blog, which I will list below. And I will show you a video of the bump, but I'm going to do it in different mirror. So stay tuned. Okay. Okay, guys, so here we are at 18 weeks and 4 days pregnant. And it's getting bigger. I love it. I can't wait until I'm like out to here. I know everyone says, you know, you'll get to that point where you just want your body back and you don't feel pregnant anymore, but at this point I'm loving it. I do have to say it is uncomfortable to put shoes and socks on. Anything where I'm like you know, bending over is uncomfortable, but I feel good, and I think that he's growing as he should. Okay, bye.